Hello, welcome to your weekly horoscope from 1st to 7th December. Make sure to watch your rising sign first, Sun and Moon come next. Hello Aries, let us see what your week ahead looks like. The Master. This is the week where you are feeling very connected to the higher power. This is the week where you are trusting the universe. This is the week where you are looking up to the universe for guidance and you are paying attention to whatever signs the universe is showing you. Some of you might be trying to master something about yourself. You might be trying to master your anger issues, master your reactiveness, or maybe trying to balance out your energy so that you find your ground and you feel happy and contented in whatever you are doing. So whether you are trying to master something within or you're trying to get in touch with the universe and get your answers, this is the week where things will be flowing. This is the week where you will be able to accomplish that goal. So if you have been thinking about the guidance on your career aspects, it will come through from a mentor, from a colleague, or from a senior. It will come through in very clear terms and you will know this is your answer. Some of you might be seeking help for relationship issues. You will find the right counselor, the right person to guide you through this. So just trust the process, trust the universe, and keep going, Aries. This is a great week for you. Hello Taurus, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Beyond illusions. This is the week where you are breaking the stereotypes. This is the week where you are breaking all the illusions. And maybe, some of the illusions, some of the delusions that you have been holding on about people are finally breaking and you will be able to see the truth behind them. This is the week where you will have a very clear picture of what you need to do, where you need to be, and where you stand in your relationships, where you stand in your career path. So this is the week where you need to analyze, where you need to understand, and you need to get into the nitty-gritty of the things. Many of you might be standing up against some kind of misinterpretation. Many of you might be standing up to someone who has been wronging people. So this is the week where you will be doing the right thing. This is the time where you will act out of utmost integrity and expect the same kind of integrity from people, and you will not stand anyone who lacks that conviction, who lacks that integrity, and who lacks the truth. So just be mindful that you handle these situations with love and take the higher road rather than getting angry or upset about it, because the moment you lose your temper, you will lose your reason. Hello Gemini, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Awareness. So this is the week where a lot of things will be coming to light. This is the week where you will be aware of your surroundings. You will be aware of what you want. You will be aware of how things have been around you. And a lot of things will be discovered. You might discover that you have been misunderstanding a certain person altogether. You have been misinterpreting the words that your counterpart has been trying to tell you, or you might come across an event where you will realize that you have been having a wrong notion about something. So whatever is being brought into awareness this week, pay close attention to it, because it is an important aspect. It is an important part of information that you need to work with. Now some of you might be discovering that the career that you have been following is actually not resonating with your soul. So take time to analyze what you really need to do. Take time to find your true path and focus on it. If you are having relationship troubles, this is the week where you need to understand the other person's perspective and think carefully. Once everything is out in the light, you will be able to make much better decisions. Hello Cancer, let us see what your week ahead looks like. The Fool. This is the week of decisions. This is the week of forward movement. This is the week where you are going to take that dive and you are no longer going to look back. You are not afraid of taking an action. You have thought through everything, and the best option for you right now is to move forward. You will be breaking a lot of limiting beliefs this week, Cancer, and this is going to be a very exhilarating time for you. Many of you might be starting something new. Many of you might be risking everything and putting all their efforts into a business. Some of you might be going forward and proposing to the person you have been dating for a very long time. So this is the week where you are going to take an action. You are no longer procrastinating, you're no longer thinking back, and you are no longer getting in way of your life anymore. This is the week where you're going to break free, leave all the limiting beliefs behind, and follow your instincts and just go all guns blazing. And it is going to be a wonderful week for you, Cancer. Just keep going. Hello Leo, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Nothingness. This is the week where you are writing your own destiny. This is the week where you are co-creating your destiny. Now, many of you might be thinking, how can we do something? How can we move forward? How can we be sure that this decision is right? This is the time to listen to your instincts. This is the time to listen to your inner knowing and just focus on what guidance you're getting this time. This is not the time to go from pillar to post, or to overthink, or to sit in a corner and sulk about the things that did not work out in the past. This is the time to actually trust yourself, take one big action and follow through on it with all your energy. The moment you start to take that action, you will have a very clear picture of how it will go and where it will take you. So if you have been thinking about starting something, or if you have been thinking about putting an idea into action, this is the week to do that. This is the time to take that action, and this is the time where you need to stay positive in order to manifest the positivity. Hello Virgo, let us see what your week ahead looks like. The Lovers. This is the week where you are focused on something you love or someone you love. You are not doing the busy work, you are not being the perfectionist, you are only going to be focusing on heart-centered things. You are only going to be focusing on heart-centered projects, heart-centered people, and you are going to attract a lot of positivity, a lot of love this week. Those of you who have been seeking a romantic partner, this is the week where the right person might be coming in. There will be instant chemistry, there will be instant connection, and you guys will know that this is it for you. Many of you will be doing what you totally love. A lot of you will be renovating their homes. A lot of you would be planning some kind of an event and getting into the aesthetics of that event. Some of you might even think about moving abroad or starting fresh things, starting a garden maybe, and beautifying your surroundings. So whatever it is that you're focused on, Virgo, make sure that you enjoy it to the fullest. Let your hair down and just go for it. Hello Libra, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Letting go. This is the week of changes. This is the week where you are going to release a lot of things. You are going to let go of a lot of things, and maybe you are reaching the conclusions and completion of something big this week. Now, letting go is not always painful. Letting go is not always a negative sense. Sometimes we let go when we have reached a conclusion, or when something comes a full circle and we have closed that chapter. This is the week where you will see the closures. This is the week where you will see the finality in the situations. Now, if you are talking about relationships, this letting go might be letting go of the outcome, or letting go of the person, or maybe letting go of the weight that you have been doing for the longest time. In terms of career and finances, letting go might come across as something that you have been waiting for, and the verdict of which is coming through. It could be a new offer letter, it could be a new business proposal, or it could be the long awaited loan that you have been looking for. So this is the week where things will come a full circle, Libra, and you will find your peace in the closures that you receive this week. Hello Scorpio, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Projections. This is the week where you might be projecting your ideas, your emotions, your feelings on others. You might not understand where they are coming from, and you might be acting out of your own inner wound. Some of you might be coming out of some kind of a trauma. Some of you might be dealing with some kind of a past hurt which might suddenly come up and cause a lot of unrest in you. Many of you might be dealing with some kind of a toxic situation which is completely blowing your mind up. So whatever it is, this is not the way to deal with the situation. If you start projecting what you are feeling on others, you will end up losing a lot of relationships, and you will end up offending a lot of people who actually didn't mean any harm to you. So take a step back this week. Maybe take some time off, maybe do not interact too much with people, and take it slow this week. Try to rest, relax, and regather your thoughts before you move forward and socialize once again. Because whether it is in career or it is in personal relationships, once these kind of issues start coming up, things do not resolve themselves very easily. So it is important for you to take a step back and think through before you interact, before you present your ideas and actions to other people. Hello Sagittarius, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Trust. This is the week where you are feeling at peace with yourself. You are surrendering to the universe, and you are trusting that whatever is coming will be in your favor. Many of you might be struggling with a lot of issues. Many of you might be going through physical issues, mental issues, or maybe dealing with someone who is not well. Many of you might be going through a difficult time in career, or maybe transitioning from one phase to another. Some of you might be struggling on the spiritual level and feeling the need to move on, feeling the need to get out of that dark night of the soul and burst free. So whatever you have been struggling with, Sagittarius, this is the week where your struggles will come to an end. This is the week where the universe will show you the way. This is the week where all you need to do is just take that jump, and the universe will take you where you are destined to be. So have faith, trust the universe, and keep going, because a very bright future awaits you. Hello Capricorn, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Postponement. You might be feeling the delays somewhere. You might be feeling that things are not moving as fast as you would like them to be. You might be feeling that you are struggling with the timelines, or you might be wanting to break free of this slowness that has come around you. But this slowness, this postponement, this delay is actually working in your favor. It is giving you the much needed space to relax. It is giving you much needed space to rest and replenish your energies before you take the next move. So whatever it is that is slowing down, whatever it is that you're struggling with, Capricorn, just let it be. Do not try to force things, because the more you try to force things, the more depressed, the more anxious, and the more upset you will be. So this is not the time to force things. This is not the time to push through. This is not the time to rush. Take it slow, take it as it is coming, and just let things be. As long as you are not procrastinating, as long as things are not pending at your end, everything will work out in the best possible way. Hello Aquarius, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Courage. This is the week where you are taking some big decisions. This is the week where you are probably standing up for yourself. This is the week probably where you will be focused on growth. You will be focused on moving forward, and people who have been resisting you, people who have been restraining you, will no longer be standing in your way. You have made a decision, and you are ready to follow it through no matter what outcome it brings. So this courage, this resilience is actually going to bring you a lot of positive results. You are going to go places, Aquarius. So whether you are making these changes in your career, or you're making these changes in your relationships, or you are changing something about yourself, or you are maybe committing to a higher education, or maybe committing to upskilling yourself, this is going to pay you very well. This particular idea, this particular opportunity, this particular step that you are going to take is going to be a life-changing opportunity. So just go for it, Aquarius, and showcase your courage to people. You are here to win. Hello Pisces, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Integration. This is the week where you are taking a huge step in your life. This is the week where you are integrating your intellect, your intuition, and your mind together. This is the week where you are making some kind of a final decision, which is going to be one of the best decisions you have ever taken in your life. Some of you might be having multiple opportunities in front of you. Some of you might be having multiple partners in front of you. And some of you might be having multiple aspects which are opening up for you. This is the week where you will be making that choices. This is the week where you will be following through on those ideas, and this is the week where you will be finalizing on what you exactly want to do and where you exactly want to be and who you exactly want to be with. So whatever you're integrating in your life this week is going to stay with you for a long term, and it is going to grow with you. So whether it is a career opportunity, or it is a life partner, or it is some kind of a skill set, it is going to bring you good luck, it is going to bring you positivity, and it is going to stick with you in the longest run. So just go for it, Pisces. Trust your intuition and understand where you need to be.